What it do, homies? It's your boy Dave, and I'm back today. We back here with the man, the myth, the legend that is Dimash. And this time, he about to sing "My Heart Will Go On." Now, original song was performed by Celine Dion, right? I know this is a difficult song because she gets high, right? She gets high like Elton John, high like Wiz Khalifa, right? But we know Dimash can get high, right? I just saw him do a a D8, that whistle. That was mighty impressive. Mighty impressive. So I know he's just gonna straight up kill this song. As a matter of fact, he probably gonna throw his own spin on it. You know, knowing Dimash. But anyways, I've talked long enough. Let's shut up and turn it up. I'm ready. Oh, sorry about that.
Every night in my dreams, I see you, I feel you. That is how I know you go on.
Hold on, and I just now realized this is the first time I've heard him sing in English. That's awesome. All right, so you guys were telling me that his journey, right, from when he began up to here, he's been singing all types of different languages. He's mastered a couple of different languages, and I don't know what's the current language that he's working on. I don't know if it's English or if it's another language, but I've only heard 20 seconds of what he already said, and I'm already impressed. Especially with it not being, I think it's always harder. I think it's harder. Those of you whose English is not your first language, do you think it's harder to sing in English than it is to speak it, or is it easier to sing in English than it is to speak it? I'm guessing it's harder to speak it because you got to carry custom conversations versus singing it, which is always the same. So, okay. Sorry about that. You guys know how I like to ramble. I'm gonna go back a little.
That is how I know you go on. Far across the distance and spaces between us, you have come to show you go on. Far wherever you are, I believe that the hardest go on.
Yeah.
Once more, you open the door, and you hear in my garden, my heart will go on the door.
We got a little bit of choreography here.
Love cannot just one time last for a lifetime, and never let go till we go. Love is when I loved you, one true time I called to. In when I will always go. Far wherever you are, I believe that the others go on.
There we go.
Once more, you
Okay, one thing that I'm noticing here, especially when it comes to like the difference between hearing like Celine Dion sing it versus hearing Dimash sing it, is Dimash got a really, really soft undertone, right? You guys who've heard the, I'm pretty sure everybody's pretty much done heard the original song. The thing about Celine Dion's voice is her voice is really, I don't hear a lot of vibrato in her voice. It's more just kind of like a power, like where like real power, but Dimash approaches it like it's like an underline, like a kind of like a soft kind of version, right? Now, one thing that I know that's also really difficult when you're singing in a different language is the same way that you say certain words and the same way that you practice, like you sing with your throat, since it's a different language and you got vowels, right? English language, you got vowels and different tones. When you sing those tones, you have to sing it correctly, which can also hinder your voice. So that's how much practice that you have to. Because if I was to sing in like Japanese, for instance, right, I'm going to have to learn how to sing all over again. That's what I meant. That's what I meant to say. Dimash probably had to learn how to sing all over again, right? You can't bring the same singing tactics to another language because the enunciations, the pronunciations, the syllables, verbs, it all sounds different. So you got to change your whole gameplay. That's also what's impressive about our man Dimash here, is that not only is he singing in a different language, but he's doing it well. That's difficult. Okay.
Stay forever this way. You are saving my heart, and my heart will go on and on.
Amazing, amazing. Okay, all right. Now, one thing I'm gonna say, a couple of things I'm gonna say is, when you are singing another person's song, right, you gotta find a way to make it your own, right? You can't just sing note from note just like the artist. Otherwise, there's nothing really special about the performance. The thing about Dimash is that he has such a unique voice that pretty much anything he's singing, even if he does it word for word, it's just it's the tone of his voice, right? I can relate. I can talk a little bit more about this song than I can the others because I'm familiar with my heart will go on because I've heard it like a million times. So when somebody else sing it, usually I'm able to like, okay, Celine does this, you did this, you did this. He did an impressive job because it's just something about his tone of his voice that just makes everything that he's singing sound very, very much different and his own, even though it's the same song. So again, I want to give him props for singing in another language. That is not an easy feat at all. This one was done 2 years ago. I want you guys to tell me, was he already pretty much fluid in English? Has he always been fluid in English? Because if you guys are going to sit here and tell me that in 2018 is when he started to learn English and then he learned this song, I'm going to be like, what? Not only are you learning an English language, but you're singing it in the same language in the same year. Unless singing in a different language is easier. In that case, then I guess you could do that in a year. But I'm going to let you guys tell me. Once again, another solid performance by Dimash. He'll never steer us wrong. All right, y'all. That's the end of this video. If you enjoyed the content, leave a like and subscribe. Dave's out.